Hey, you sexy people. So I have nothing to do in my pathetic life. And since I cannot go live streaming anymore because I got bullied off live streaming, I do it like this. I have some jokes to crack and to share some information with you. Number one, I have a YouTube manager. And, no, don't laugh. It's from India. A YouTube manager from India. And it's not from YouTube, but a person that works with YouTubers. And they said that I have to improve my NEQ or something like that, NEQ, something like that. I'm like, okay. And they asked me if I want their service. I said I cannot pay any money, and they said okay for me to let them try, and I said okay. And they tried, and they showed me some statistics today. It's a he. You see, nowadays I call already everybody they. I'm already with the they. I don't even say he, she anymore. They. Kind of good, no? We adapt. But he showed me the results, and I said, yeah, it's very great. And I told him that I don't want. It's not that great in the end, but you could see there's some kind of things changed. He should prove it to me. I cannot explain it to you. Some things changed, but I don't know what exactly. But something you can see there's some kind of change. And then I said to him that yeah, I'm not going to invest in my channel. That's for sure. And then he said to me, okay, it's if I want to kick him off as the managing, whatever you call it on the YouTube thing, assistant, then I can. But if I don't, then to let him keep on trying. And I said, okay, why not? Why not? You know, this is the universe. I trust people. He's not doing me any harm. And I told him that I cannot. I would like to work with him, but I'm not going to invest in my channel. That's for sure. That's for sure. So I just want to share this information. Interesting. Just interesting how the world works. Anyhow, and then I want to share this joke. I wanted to speak about it before, but because I'm not live streaming, I don't get everything into the video, and then afterwards when I finish the video, I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to say this and this and this. So yesterday I was very wrapped up, as you know, in my mental issues, and I missed actually Yomama's show, and today I went through it again. And at the end it's hilarious because he speaks about Monty. And I'm thinking to myself, why are you speaking about him? Because in the end of the day, if you think about how Monty was looking 2-3 years ago, like a little boy from high school with that hat, the cap and all that, and bright colors, orange and bright neon blue, and really like high school boy. And now he doesn't. I like this look that he has now. Let's look at it. Honestly, Yomama has the hip-hop look. And Monty right now has this look. I don't know what you can call it. I have no idea. I don't want to say anything wrong because people will laugh at me. But...
wait, I'm leaving. This time is real. But anyway, that's not why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today because... Rastafari,
this Rastafari.
Yes, man.
This I cannot. I'm afraid to say it because I'm afraid that people will say that I'm racist. So I don't say anything.
Monty got attacked. No, man. What the fuck happened to Monty?
Why are you making fun of him, man? He's actually looking good. He's actually looking good, man. Why are you making fun of him? He's looking more manly than before, that's for sure. He's looking with some style, you know, like... In the end, guys, keep in mind, like I said, he was from all the community. I've been hanging around for so many years and a lot of emails, and people know... Many people have replied me, and they know who I am, and nobody gave a damn to check on me to say, hey, okay, apart from YouTube, you know, I know you as a human being, like, and I know that you don't really have anybody. Are you okay? You know, like, that was really, really cool. That was really, really, I appreciate that very much.
What the hell they put in this man's head? No. me no like the way you talk about me. Rude boy.
I like this accent. I
Rastafarian.
can't do any accents. I have no. Foodie Beauty can do accents. Many people can do. Yomama can do. I can't.
No. So.
But you know, I will tell you
apparently,
something
some
between me and you. If you ask me, you know, hey, what do you find is the most nicest English accent, you know, in the whole world? I will tell you I like very much the Scottish, the heavy English one, and the Scottish, and from Birmingham and all this dialect from there. I like it. And then I like this one, the Jamaican accent. I find it so pleasant, you know. It's such a groovy way to speak. It's like you're speaking in music, you know, with energy. I like it so much, Jamaica way of talking. I would really like to have to. No, I'm afraid what I'm gonna say, because you're gonna say what. I would like to have this talking around me, you know.
white man attacked Monty at in some.
I really like it a
some
lot. I
at
think
a,
it's the
in a
most
mall
nicest way,
area.
the Jamaican way of speaking
And
English.
Monty had to call the police.
So attractive. It's just so attractive the way they speak. The way it's
What are
so.
you doing here?
Yeah, you see, so.
Rude boy.
You see, he can do it. He can do it. He can do it. I hate him that he can do it. He sounds good doing it too.
What the? Y'all niggas need to stop this shit. Y'all know what y'all do. Y'all out of control. Here's Monty calling the police on his assailants. Go ahead.
The hitting, the physical contact between my person due to that person, that's the battery part. So that's why there is the confluence of terms, assault and battery. And that's why I mean this, because even the cops said the same thing, but I knew what the definitions was. Okay, so please.
Why does Monty look like a principal at a black college? he look like a principal at HBC. Oh man.
Oh, what is going on? Do I sense some jealousy? Do I sense jealousy that Monty has adapted and changed his style and maybe done something different in his life, and you have not? You're still there the same as you were 2 years ago? I don't know. I'm just saying. I have no idea.
Niggas be stomping the yard when they see Monty. Oh man.
Why are you
What's
picking
going
on
on?
him? Like, this is terrible. You're terrible, your mama. You're really like a
Okay.
bully in high schools. Honestly, you're like really one of those bullies in high school.
The female cop and then 2 other cops came. And I'm like, oh, what does he look like? I'm like, oh, he's in a white shirt with like dark gray.
I find it
pants
very
on.
courageous.
I'm
This
like, I took a
hairstyle
picture.
suits him very well, number one, and I find it very courageous.
Damn, Monty. Monty out here snitching. Yo, listen. He's dark gray. Matter of fact, I got a picture of him right here. Come on, Monty. We don't. Come on, the snitching, my boy. What's going on? Go ahead.
They're like, oh, you got a picture? I'm like, yeah. I wasn't scared of the situation, but no matter if I'm scared or not, regardless of that fact, if an assault happened, it happened, right?
Right.
And if it was to batter me, then that would have been a whole different situation where I have the right to defend myself. I know, I'm telling you, Monty would be extremely happy to defend himself in an assault and battery situation. Let me just.
You know, whatever it is comical. I don't know. You're picking on him. In the end, he knows that he's being comical himself. He's saying truth, but in a comical kind of way.
That way,
Oh.
I'll be very happy to defend myself.
Well, Monty, if you would have been happy to defend yourself, right? Then why even get the cops involved? Why even take a picture of the man, right? No, assault happened, something happened. Where's the joy? Unlock that gate. Monty, why didn't you thank you for this photo, but why didn't you take down the person that assaulted you? Why did you take him down? My cage was Oh man.
Okay, that was funny. I cannot say it was not funny. But in the end, like I say, like Monty looks much better than he did 3 years ago, and that's a fact. And there's no woman that can tell me that I'm not right. Regards this, I'm just saying. Now I want to tell you, people, as you know, Tiki has been banished, and now all these people are coming on YouTube. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this. What is this content? Look at this. This is on YouTube content. I'm not even gonna bother to show you the video clip of this woman because there's no point. You can imagine what it's about. She's live now. This is what's happening because TikTok is now gone. Now we have this going around. If you want to know, I subscribe, but I want to unsubscribe because I thought this was going to be interesting, but it's not. It's just I unsubscribe. Yeah, it's just nothingness. Some nice cleavage. She doesn't look bad, that's for sure. And that's the content. So now that TikTok is gone, we have a lot of this floating around the area. And then I wanted to also show you this guy. I watch him. I like him so very much. He is Jewish, and he has that American Jewish, that the way they talk, that accent, Brooklyn Jewish American accent. I love it. It's like from the movies, but he's not an actor. He's just an ordinary person. He is just really like this, and he does just rambles. And what I like about him, he doesn't even try to make his channel. He just does it for fun, just kind of like me. And the thing is, he got mad. I can't find it, the part where he got mad at his audience, because he was telling them to watch some article on the news, and he posted the link or something, and then he was talking about the article, and then somebody asked him in his chat, can you tell us more about it? And he got mad. He's like, I put you the link there. Can you not go look at it yourself? Are you so stupid? Can you not look at it yourself? I wanted to write him, hey, your audience is trying to give you, material to react on, so you have what to talk about and to make content, like they're actually helping you. They're guiding you. But no, but he doesn't, because he doesn't give that's the thing, he doesn't give a damn about making a successful channel. He's just there to have his fun and do his thing. Like me, nowadays I want to entertain. That's why I get so sensitive, because I don't want to be belittled. I believe that I didn't succeed for nothing, but I believe I achieved something, and I don't want to be belittled.
Is the World Health Organization. They're the ones that pretty much made the alert before the world shut down during COVID. They're the ones in charge. World Health Organization. They put out the alert, and then the people. I'm gonna put you guys on here.
He just chats randomly.
Oh, I'll give you the article before I start eating you. See how much I care about you guys?
No, listen, the article. Here. He yells at his. He goes. He's gonna yell at his audience now.
No, I'll give you Nate's thing, because I like that guy. I'll give you Nate's the thing. I'll give you Nate's whatchamacallit. Canadian proper. I'll give you Nate's thing.
I really am entertained by him. It's boring, but he is entertaining as a person himself. Let's put it like that. The content is boring, but he as a person is entertaining.
Who issues global H5N1 warning? And then he talks about Russia, Iran, nuke pact, NATO troops in Belarus. Okay, so there we go. Yep. See, I don't bullshit. And he posts all his where he gets his things from. So I'll post it. You guys can read it at a later time while I eat my eggs. So after I'm done showering, believe it or not, I'm going to the supermarket because of what he just said. So let me put CNN on, just in case Donald Trump gets on and says we have to close it down. No, he can't say that. He's not president yet, is he?
Look at what weirdo.
Yeah.
This is Sjam in 20 years without alcohol.
That's what he's talking about, trust me. Only he does the hard work. He gets the news articles. You know, so I don't have to go searching for the article itself. Yeah, Canadian Prepper is a stand-up guy. Alaskan Prepper is also another guy. Yeah. You go running to the supermarket for butter. But
Listen.
I think I'm going to make a little run to the store today. And I'll also pick up the green peas and carrots while I'm there. I'll pick up some meat. I want to make the meat stew.
Hilarious, I love. He makes me smile. He makes me laugh so much.
Well, you might get your fucking wish today. Because while I'm going to get the butter, I'm going to go pick up the, while I'm there, I'll pick up the green peas and carrots because it's Saturday. And my neighborhood is very, very religious, which means that nobody shops on Saturday, which means that the supermarket's pretty much empty in my area. So, I'll go my little shopping bag. I'll pick up carrots, peas. I have a list here, actually. I have a list.
Look.
Stew meat, baby potatoes, peas and carrots, celery, and have to add one more thing, butter. Butter makes it better. And 8 sticks of butter. 3 to 6 months worth of food. About. I don't know. I had about somewhere around there. 3 to 6 months worth.
Talking about food, butter, food, peas, carrots. It's. I'm not joking.
Right? I mean, I always had food in the house, but I didn't have like I have now.
Yeah.
So when COVID hit, I was sitting here in this chair. And had my family send me a...
Sjam, where's the window?
They never...
He doesn't have a window. We gotta get him next to a window.
FaceTime with me. Ever. And they FaceTime with me. They had a FaceTime call with me. Right? And this was right after the close it down event. Now, I wasn't in panic mode. I was just like, I went to the supermarket. I saw how crazy it was. I got what I needed. I had to wait online a little bit. But I came back and I'm like, wow, this is going to be bad, right? This is going to be pretty fucked up. But that's pretty much all I did. Like, I just had to pick up, like, bread and eggs, like, stuff that goes perishable. But I had food in the house. So, I was sitting here, and I get a FaceTime call from my family, and they never call me, right? They never call me. So if they call me, it's something bad. They go, we just got back from the supermarket, and we're worried about you. And I went, oh, they just got back from the supermarket. Things they thought I was lying. I go, look, and I have to show them on the iPad. I'm like this, with the iPad, and I showed them. I went, look. And I just opened up every cabinet and showed them I had soups, I have rice, I have beans, I have this, I have that. I go, I'm good.
But you see how nice that's family. I have never had anyone worry about me, and I really, really feel sorry for myself. No, I really do a little bit. I really wish that nobody has ever worried about me. Look, he's a person, an adult, already old guy, and he has people calling him family. Are you okay? Like somebody that thinks about you. That's something so precious in life. I have nobody that thinks about me. Honestly, guys.
We see.
I'm not the only one. There's many people like me out there. I'm really not the only one.
We were worried about you. I go, yeah, I prep. I said, I make sure that I have food. They go, yeah, we forgot you prep. I said, you're damn right I prep. I told my family this. I go, you're damn right I prep for shit like this. I said, is there anything else I can help you with? They go, no. We just wanted to make sure you have enough food.
You see how nice? You see? And he's sniping at his family. Sjam. This is Sjam. Old version.
Guys doing. They go, oh, we're doing okay now. They go, we just got back from the market. Thing out of 40. They killed 20 cats out of, hold up.
Yeah, cats. Food.
It's like a 50% death rate. Hold up, let me read it. It was like 50-something cats, and they killed 20 of them. Yeah, the sanctuary is 17 surviving animals. Cougars, so it killed 20 out of 37. Out of 37, there's 17 remaining.
At least this guy has content. He's talking about subjects. We can talk. It's interesting. Sjam cannot do this even.
Remaining. I just read the article.
But if Sjam would stop drinking, maybe he can do it. I think that if Sjam would stop drinking, he would be exactly like this guy.
Sanctuary, 17 surviving animals, cougars, bobcats, servals, and tigers remain under close observation. No, I'm friends with everybody. Like I'm friends with people that are on the internet. Friends with everyone, yeah.
Friends with everyone. I'm friends with the people on the internet. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of people. Yeah, it's crazy. But the world is going really fucking nuts, guys.
Jana?
But you guys do what you do. I don't care, really. I personally really don't care what you guys do. Like I said, I can only put out the information. Like they say, you can feed a horse to water. You can't make them drink. But I told my family after that day, oh, you want to have something even better? You want to help people live? This is how people live. And I'll just give you an idea of how people live and how I react to stupidity, right?
How?
I was at my family's house before
Okay.
the Close It Down event. Remember the Close It Down event?
Yeah.
And I had my phone out. I was on their couch.
Okay.
This is before the Close It Down, because with the Close It Down, I wouldn't be at the house, right? This was
Okay.
like a couple of weeks before the Close It Down event. Like when rumors were starting to get in around Wuhan. Remember the Wuhan lab and shit? Around that area. And I'm reading the fucking news. And I'm on the fucking couch and I'm reading the news. And I'm reading it to myself because I have the iPhone. You know, I was watching it on the couch because I usually hang out on their couch until they say, "Oh, Sam, can you help us with something?" Or "We need help with something. Can you, get us something?" Or "Can you help out with like the garbage?" And I'll help them out with the garbage, or I'll help them out with something. But usually I'm on the couch. I don't bother them. You know, I'll wait until like they say, "Oh, we're going out to dinner at 7 o'clock," or something like that. So I'm on the couch and I'm watching the fucking news, and all I see is, mysterious virus attacking many people. Rumor has it that hundreds of people are dying. People are being quarantined. The China officials are. So I'm sitting on the couch and I turned around to my family. I'm debating, should I tell them, like, maybe we should be like a little alert of what's going on? Like, I go, maybe I'll just like mention it, right? I go like I talk to you guys, like, but I went, guys, I said, are you watching what's going on over there in China? That's all I said, pretty much, more or less. I go, are you guys like aware of what's going on in China with this virus or this thing? They didn't even know what it was. I go, this mysterious thing that people say they're getting very sick from. Well, back then she was only 16. So yeah, she was 16 then. So my niece turns around to me, who happened to be 16 at the time, because a 16-year-old knows way more than a 54-year-old, right? I was 54 at the time, like 4 years ago, right? I mean, a 16-year-old knows way more than a 54-year-old. So, I mean, why shouldn't she, like, debate me, right?
Imagine this guy is younger than my husband, Steve. Steve is 60 years old. So he's now 58. He's 1 year, okay, not much, 1 or 2 years younger than Steve, but still, Steve looks much more younger than him, that's for sure.
So I said to my family, I went, are you aware of what's going on in China? I said, this doesn't look good. I go, the people that are like saying they're dropping dead and the government's trying to hush it up from what I'm seeing. A lot of things are coming out, a lot of videos that are confirming this. My niece, who had to be 16 at the time, she turns around to me and she goes like this, out of her, like, I can tell how they verbalize it. She went, Uncle Sam, you're always worried about everything. She goes, I don't know why you're worried about that. They're over there in China. We're over here. They go, that's all the way over there in China. That's all the way over there in China. It has nothing to do with us. And I stopped and I thought about it for a second. And I'm like, the people can't be that stupid, right? People can't be that stupid. So I turned around to her and I went to her, 16-year-old, by the way, 54 at the time. I went, yeah, you're right. I said, you're absolutely right. I said, stupid Sam. I said, Uncle Sam is a little crazy. I said, it's not like people can go on a plane and spread whatever's going on. I said, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I said, it's not like we can get on a plane or anything. I said, I wouldn't worry about it. I said, forget I even mentioned it, right? That day, I went home and I ordered about $300 worth of food. That day, I went home, I went on Amazon, I bought $300 worth of food.
Insane people.
And then things got really bad. Then they closed it down, right? Then I bought thousands of dollars worth of food. Then I bought like $2,500 worth of food in this house. Yeah, then I bought a lot of food. But she was like, Uncle Sam, she goes, why in the world are you worried about that? That's over there. It has nothing to do with us. And I went, thinking to myself,
I have never been afraid, guys. I don't know. I have lived everywhere in my life and in all conditions, rich, poor, everywhere. I have never in my life had concern of food. Of course, we need to eat, but I have never been like, oh my God, I need to have this or this. No, it's like basic things. Of course, we need to have basic things, like eggs and some bread and some, the basic things, eggs, bread. Even some ramen noodles, whatever, if you're not living a trad wife life, then you're living a busy life or whatever, normal life, then you go on the run and you don't think about, oh, I need to eat all the time. You eat nicely when with friends or when you cook, but your focus is not always on food. It should not be. That's exactly like my father used to tell me. My father taught me this, I eat in order to live. I do not live in order to eat. I eat in order to live. I do not live in order to eat. That's exactly what I want to say.
Now, I'm not done yet. Now, the event plays out, right? And I bought my stuff, and the event plays out. And, of course, schools were closed down. The world was closed down. People's lives were turned upside down.
Yeah,
people shut down their businesses. People couldn't pay their rent. People said, stay home.
Lost their businesses.
Oh, you can't pay your rent? No big deal. Stay home anyway. If you don't get the job, you're going to be out of work. You're going to be out of job. We'll fire your ass. Don't worry about it. Just the whole world was turned upside down. When everything calmed down, and I was able to go back to my family's house, like 2 years later, 3 years later, I think it was. I didn't see my family for a while because, nobody was talking to anybody or nobody was seeing anyone because we didn't want to spread the shit, right? When everything calmed down and things were like the masks were coming off and people were calming down, right? and everybody was vaccinated. I was sitting on that same couch, and I had to give my niece like a shtup, you know, like a rebate, rebuke it, like rebuke the thing.
Yeah.
I had to say something, and I was sitting there and I was thinking about it, what she said to me like
You
3
see?
years ago.
Sjam.
Oh, by the way,
Sjam. This is a 16-year-old girl that said something. 16-year-old girl. Yes, she's ignorant. She's 16 years old. She has the right to be ignorant. You don't have the right to carry grudge on a 16-year-old. You're crazy. You're Sjam 100%.
I said, hi, how you doing? She goes, oh, I'm doing okay. How are you? I go, I'm doing okay. I said, I have one question for you if you have time. I said, if you have time, I have one question for you. She goes, what's that? I said, you know that mysterious virus in China from 3 years ago? I said, well, what came of that? Anything important? Did anything happen? I said, because remember I was telling you to worry about it? You know, remember I told you that maybe we should worry about it?
This is exact
Sjam. I wasn't really
Sjam.
paying too much of attention. I was doing it sarcastically, of course.
Yeah, of
She didn't say
course.
anything to me,
But you're
she just turned around
grown
and
up.
left.
She's a
But she knew
kid.
how stupid it
She's a
was.
kid. She
Oh, did anything come of
knew.
that? Did you do anything about it on the news?
Did it make
I
you
said,
feel
you know, that
better?
thing I told you, that the China thing that, you know, that was going around, a rumor that people getting sick. Does anything come of that? Any news, any updates on that? Like to show how stupid she fucking was. So I'm telling you guys the same
You see how angry this man is? Angry man.
thing right now. This H5N1, I would strongly suggest you fucking pay attention. Get what you need for your house. Get what you need. Diapers for your baby. Formula, condoms, tampons. Whatever your house needs.
Okay.
Get it now.
Okay, get it now.
Because I know what I'm
Get it
going to do
now.
after I'm showering.
Yes.
I'm going shopping.
Yeah, okay, shopping. We're going shopping. We're going shopping, guys.
But my guess is that maybe his wife's sister took him. You know, could have given me one of them actually, now that I think about it. He could have like fucking, you know, put it in his will or something. Yeah, he was fucking around. That I can tell you.
Sjam, inheritance.
Right now. What happened to them, I don't know. I really don't know.
It's exactly the
He
same.
could've held up.
Sjam would also be wearing this shirt. Eat, sleep, exactly the same.
He could have held off like an army. He could have held off an army of like zombies and shit with the shit he had. Like that's the kind of shit you see in the zombie apocalypse. You see those movies where they have boxes and boxes of ammo? That's the kind of shit I saw. Cleans up better. You should go for her. You know, I'm going to tell you something about Apple Candy Fruity. It was kind of funny. One time, I didn't watch her show all the time. I used to watch her show every now and then. And one time I tuned in to a show, and it's kind of funny. I'll leave you with this kind of funny. I almost peed in bed when I heard this. So somebody asked us something very, very sexual, right? Very sexual, like a sexual fucking question. And all I heard her say is, yeah, I squirt. So from there, I was like, every time I see that name, I go like, Apple Candy Squirty. She was like, yeah, I squirt. I was like, what the fuck did she just say on camera? I was like dying. Laughing. I was like, fucking, what the fuck? Every time I see that name, I go, Apple Candy Squirty. Did Sam finally ban her? Who?
Okay.
Then you can get, like, let's say, private
I don't know.
jet.
I wanted to laugh at that, but it made me feel kind of weird, you know, the imagery.
And then a jumbo jet. And then, like, okay, wait, I guess
Not
that's
of a
the problem.
woman squirting, not at all, but of him thinking of him with a woman squirting. No, that didn't go well in my mind.
I'm guessing that's going to put you from a Cessna to a 747. So I'm guessing after this, they'll probably give you a license to fly, like, maybe a crop duster. And
You can see that he's not dumb.
Get,
That's
like,
the thing. You
commercial
can see he's
pilot
not a dumb person. He has a lot of information in his mind.
license. You'll be able to get, like, a jet, like a Learjet. And then from a Learjet,
He knows how to drive planes and all
I'm
that.
guessing you get a helicopter, and a 747 is, like, the ultimate,
So
right?
it's not Sjam. Sjam cannot. Let's not even talk about it.
747, like a jumbo jet license. So that's what's making it exciting. So I'm going to play that a little later. I might play that with you guys here. I go straight to 747. Oh, yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, you could do that too if you want to play like single player. Yeah, you can jump right into a 747. But I'm doing the career mode because it's fun. Yeah, I'm still at the thing. I still fly the 747.
Okay, it's
You know,
also
you
a
couldn't make
game.
a full circle. So it was like dots. I mean, it was boxes. Remember Pong? Pong wasn't a ball. It was a Relations or something it was called. Right? They all went belly up. Jane's Flight Simulators. Remember Jane's? Janes? I don't know what happened to them. They went out of business, I guess. They stopped doing it.
He's
I used to have
interesting,
that.
guys. That's the thing. He's
the,
very, very pleasant to listen to. Like, if you really are kind of a loser like me and lonely, and you have chores and you can't do shit, nice person to hang out with. Let's put it like that. You have some information, you get good information, and you get some good jokes. A laugh.
The gates. The hell gates. What do you call it? Oblivion gates. The Oblivion gates. It was the same little imp. You know, the same little imp. Slave. I played isometric games, but hell. Tech TV is how I learned about. Yeah. 1942. Yeah. What was her name? Now Sarah Lane was hot too. Yeah, Sarah Lane. Sarah Lane, Morgan Webb. I was thinking about Morgan Webb. I liked Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler. Adam Sessler, Morgan Webb. I'm like, that guy's so fucking lucky. That dude was such a geek, and he was like spending time with Morgan. Morgan Webb was so hot. You know, they offered Morgan Webb. This is a true story. Do you know they offered? I mean, you probably know because you watched that a lot, like I used to, right? On Tech TV.
No, I didn't.
Do you know they had a
I
thing?
don't
You know how
know.
they have like the Playboy. You know that the Playboy magazines, like Women of McDonald's. You know they have that because sometimes they had. I don't even know if they do that anymore. Playboy magazine. I don't know if there is a Playboy magazine anymore. Is that Playboy magazine still? They probably is, right? Anyway, well, they used to have like things back in the day, like women of McDonald's or the women of, and they used to have spreads of the nude women. Do you know what they had? They had women of the web, like women of tech. They offered her a large amount of money, probably like $100,000 or more. And she didn't say the amount, but she was on the air with, you know, those shows, like, you know, the Tech TV and all those other shows she was on. And they offered her a large amount of money. So there was a rumor that she was offered, like from Playboy magazine, a large amount of money. And she goes, I want to tell you about the rumors that are going on, that I was offered such and such from Playboy magazine. And she goes, and I'm here to say that I declined the offer. And I was like, she did, like, just standards were like too high for that.
Oh my god, you see what an asshole? I was hoping that he's gonna say, wow, I respect her, but instead of saying I respect her, he's like, damn it. This is exactly typical asshole. This is exactly us, Sjam. Any normal person would say, good for her, you know? But he says,
right?
Damn it.
So she's no slut. She was
Yeah,
gonna take,
exactly.
like, they were gonna, like,
Exactly.
you know, make a whole spread on the magazine of her. And she said no to it. I don't know how much money they offered her, but she
Good
said
for
no.
her. Good for
Yeah.
her.
Isn't that, you know about that, right?
Good
Yeah,
for
they were gonna give her a large amount of money. Women of the web, like women of the, you know, tech. What's that guy's name?
Guys, I'm finishing
No,
this.
this
Already
guy
half
is.
an hour, and
He is. And
I
all
can
of a sudden,
continue with this guy. Continue. He's hilarious. He's funny.
I'm like doing the subscription thing, like looking at the latest
He's
videos of all
very
the
entertaining
subscribers I
to
have,
listen
and
to.
I see Kyle. I lost everything, and I was like, oh my god. So I don't know how he's gonna be, but yeah, that's why I asked about Leo Laporte, because I know he lives in California too. But just red dye number 3 in it. What soft drinks have red dye number 3? That's why people are getting cancer from the crap we're putting in the food. But that's scary, right? That's scary. Yeah, my sister always told me that. She goes, oh, don't buy that. That has red dye number 3 in it. And I always thought about, you know, it would be dangerous. Would they really let it in the food? Yeah, they would. Now they would, yeah. Now they're first clamping down on it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, going forward now, there won't be any more foods with red dye number 3 in it. Yeah. Shit, that's fucking crazy. I think it has more banned in Europe. Oh, yeah, Europe is on top of that shit. Do you know Europe won't buy foods that we eat? Like, there are foods that we eat in America that they will not import.
Yes.
There is food, like wheat and shit, they will not import in Europe because they know it's dangerous. Like GMO shit.
Yeah.
They will not eat that shit.
Yes, we don't. Ajinomoto. SMG. It's already a long
why they're healthier
time.
than we are. They used to spread
Yeah,
hazard.
we don't want to have obese people. We try to control it. Because our country is small, we don't have space for large people. I'm not even joking. You can now think that I'm laughing or joking. I'm not. Our streets are small. Our apartments are small. Our houses are small. We don't have a lot of space. So we ourselves, we don't have the luxury to be big. Fact.
There's sludge in the sewage treatment plants on Plumfield. Yeah. And what about all those fucking pesticides that they use on shit?
Yeah, pesticides. Hey
Yeah,
everybody,
right,
pesticides. I hope you enjoyed, and whatever, I can't go live, but I'm not gonna let anyone ruin my fun for me. It's my little world, my channel. Nobody can tell me what to do, and I'm not harming anyone. I'm not doing anything bad, except just spending my time and killing a little bit of loneliness, archiving my patheticness at the same time. But at the same time, also creating humor. I hope that I make some people laugh, you know? Making out of something sad, bad, negative, something positive, funny, humoristic. That's how I see it. Everyone, peace, peace, peace.